What's on your mind? We've got Minjin and Stephanie in the studio. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, so last week we were all in black, and this week we're all beige.
Beige.
Like a yellowy
and black.
Well, yeah.
It's
but-
winter and it's so cold. Why is it so cold? Why? My joints are like, it's like.
She's the youngest out of all of us,
I
and
think
she's talking
getting
about.
older, but I think she danced too long.
Yeah, no, that's.
I mean, is that,
Well, I've been
is that a
dancing since I
reason?
was 5.
Yeah.
And, you know, I did ballet and also hip hop. So my joints
she
are like,
doesn't-
crying,
Yeah.
like screaming out. Like I can hear them, like literally.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, before we joined this show, I mean, she was complaining. I mean, she thinks she looks older than her age.
Well, I do.
You do? You really think so? I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so. Seriously.
Well, thank you.
It doesn't.
But normally, when I say I'm same age as FX Victoria,
okay.
and Faye from Misay, and Mungun Young, I'm the same age. Can you, 피디님?
Where did he go?
Everyone's like, no, you're not the same age. I'm like,
장근석, right?
He's like also, he's
same
very
age. Okay.
good friend of mine, and we're all the same age.
But I don't really think you look older than.
I don't think you should have put Changeun-seok in there because Changeun-seok looks older than me.
No, he does.
Yes, he does.
Well, older than you, and I look older than you. So
No, you don't.
Yes, I
See,
do.
he's got a lot of fans in this
No,
show.
that's what, no.
so.
I'm just saying that he just looks older than me. But I think that a guy does mature a lot faster. I'm just saying that he looks that much more manly. It's not a bad thing. Guys,
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, guys, if they look older, the better. You never really want to say to a guy, "Oh, you look so young." That's not.
Yeah, that's not a good.
That's not a good thing. That means
Really?
And
yeah.
also, he doesn't really like that.
Yeah.
I don't think he will like
Minjin, I don't want. You don't want to hear that you look young.
Well, I think I get older, so I kind of want to hear I look young.
No, don't you think that
that.
guys?
Like, you look younger than your age, maybe. That's better.
Is that
That's
will
better.
be proper?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, us girls, we like to look younger.
Exactly, and I like.
We enjoy the fact
No,
that we look
seriously.
younger.
No, seriously, and they like Minjin also said like, "Oh no, you don't look old," and I'm like, "I'm same age as Mungun Young." He's like, "No." I'm like, "I am. I'm not lying." Seriously.
So,
and why do we start with it?
Yeah, why did we start with this?
Well,
conversation?
New Year's coming.
Oh yeah, New Year's.
Christmas is coming.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Oh my god. Everyone out there
What's
who
your
wants
schedule
to
on Christmas?
spend time with me, come to Seoul and contact What's on Your Mind producer and get my number and call me.
Stephanie is lonely these days.
She's looking for a date, I think.
Yeah.
For the Christmas.
But seriously, I think I need to put myself out there more because I don't really go.
Yeah, you don't really go out. The last time I met up with her, yeah, it was not too long ago, but I had to bring people out because she was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to come out.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not a. I just want to be like cozy and like.
She's a homebody.
I do.
Yeah, she's a homebody.
I like that.
Okay, well, obviously we're not going to be talking about age today, I don't think. But we
Very
have
interesting stories.
yeah, we have some interesting stories. So, Minjin, could you read our first story, please?
Okay, it's ID Lehigh98 from Vietnam, and the title is Losing Confidence.
Uh-oh.
This one Korean comedy program shared a story of 4 fat men full of personal self-consciousness, and I totally felt them.
I think this person kind of said this wrong, though. They're not 4 fat men. I think he's talking about 4 men.
4 men.
No,
the gay
yeah,
concert, right?
Yeah, that.
The one fat guy,
Yeah.
one tall guy, one short guy.
Okay.
Right?
Maybe chubby will be better.
chubby instead
Okay.
of fat. But anyways, yeah, it's
Chubby
not.
guy, okay.
Yeah, the segment.
Overweighted guy.
The segment is
Okay.
actually called 4 Things, pretty much. So, yeah, just to kind of help our listener, because I know a lot of our foreign listeners,
Right.
they don't use the captions that are there. They kind of translate it themselves,
Right,
or
right.
they're loosely translated. So just to kind of hopefully help the translation, the actual segment is called 4 Things. Yeah.
4 things.
Anyways,
Okay.
moving on. So could you read it
All right,
first?
I'm 17. I am short. I'm 169 centimeter. I don't play basketball well, like many other my friends, and are not that talented in anything else either. I'm not terribly bad looking, but girls don't pay much attention to me. I lack confidence in pretty much everything I do. Because of this, I give up on things before even trying. I am interested in drawing cartoons, but I am afraid to tell my parents because they don't think it's a respected career to have. In my family, we have so many doctors. My grandpa, my dad, my brothers. I am losing my confidence. What should I do with my life?
Actually, I had this similar situation with my student. I used to teach dance when I was in LA. I taught ballet and also hip hop. And one of my students, she had exactly the same problem. But the thing was, her mom wanted her to go to medical school, but she wanted to become a singer. So she tried auditioning like a lot of times, but it didn't work. So she wanted to hear my advice, and I gave her that school, like everyone goes to school, everyone needs to study. I think it's the basic, you have to do the basic step, I think. That's my, I don't know, that's my personal
Advice?
advice and hope for them to study first. And then keep auditioning and, you know, build up your self development and and then she can do both. And actually, I think he said he's interested in drawing cartoons. If he can do that as a hobby while he's studying at school, and I don't think I think it's too early to say that you're afraid to tell your parents. I think if you build your talent, if you focus on your talent later, and also do the study, also do the school work and whatever, the medical, whatever. I think your parents, our listener, your parents will support you, like definitely. I think that's my opinion because I had this like similar situation.
Minjin, when do you feel you stopped growing?
I think you mean physically?
Yeah.
I think 24. So my advice is, he's 17 and 169, so he's got more time to grow up.
You still have some time to grow. Like,
see, 169 is not that bad for 17, you know?
Yeah, honestly, for 17, that's what, around 5'4"-ish?
Average.
5'4",
Average.
yeah.
I mean, I am, I think, similar to his height. Actually, Stephanie and I are actually pretty much similar to his height. But, I mean, you're 17. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Confidence levels, high school is a pain in the butt for everybody. Everybody hates high school. I hated high school. And the reason is because even if you're the popular girl, you're still going to be picked on, or you're going to feel the pressure to stay popular. If you are the nerd in school, you're going to be made fun of because you're the nerd. If you're the jock, you're going to be made fun of because you're the jock. If you are in the math club, then you're going to be made fun of because you're good at math.
Like study group.
Yeah, the study group.
Oh my god.
If you're in theater, you're going to be made fun of because you're in theater.
Exactly.
So,
but like everyone.
Yeah, everybody in high
everyone.
school has problems with being underconfident.
Right.
So if you're 17 and you're worried about not being able to approach girls or just do anything in general, one thing that kind of caught my attention was actually that I lack confidence in pretty much everything I do, and because of this, I give up on things before even trying.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
the worst.
That's the
problem.
worst thing to do.
Yes, I mean, my advice is, it's a guy, so I think my advice is to go to gym and build up his muscles, like big muscles. That can help.
Well, yeah,
it does.
working out.
Seriously, it does. For
My
guys,
friend told me that
if you
too.
build up on your muscle, like get some proteins,
It's like a macho man.
I know, but it works.
It works?
Works so
Did you try
good.
it that way?
I know. Back in high school, I did.
You did?
I did
Really?
for
And it
3
worked?
months.
No, but I
For
think
3 months.
No, but I think that Minjin, the reason why he's I'm not saying that it's 100% right, but I do know where he's getting at
me
because
too.
obviously, even girls, if we put on a better figure,
And the beauty.
and
you know,
obviously your confidence level rises, and scientifically, if you constantly do work out, the adrenaline constantly does pump through your body.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
So it helps. Seriously, it
That's a
helps.
good idea.
And then if you build up, then you're gonna have increase the confidence level, and then you're gonna start to have that attention for the guys. You know, oh, you build up. Oh, so you're gonna.
And you
be
will
good at
love
basketball.
yourself much more, right?
That's the point.
Yeah. So like, in your family, like you have many doctors. So I mean, I think supporting your talent it's much more important than your family's job or.
That's later. I mean, he's in high school, so my advice is work out. You know, sweat a lot. Go home, put some mask on, take care of your skin, and then go to school.
The facial mask, you say?
Facial mask.
You know? I see. All right. And drawing is much more less active than dancing and singing. So my student, she had to like go. Actually, she had to travel to different country to take audition.
Wow.
Exactly. So she was that she wanted that bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, being a cartoon illustrator, there's so many different illustrators these days, either
like
through computer,
graphic,
graphics, or whatever. So we even talked a little bit about this last week when it came to majors and choosing your path in life. And, once you go to college, there's so many basic classes that you have to take anyways. So if you're 17, you're still not graduated high school yet, when you're going to go into college, choose a lot of electives that have to do with drawing. Take drawing classes, take computer graphic classes, take other classes that could help you maybe help get your basics down, so get basic GE down, but also help fuel your drawing talent.
Right.
But then kind of fool your parents that you're still, quote, studying for being a doctor or medicine by taking, half major classes or, major classes every once in a while.
Right.
But it could help.
So you're not
I'm sure
giving
it will
up.
work.
So you're not. He's not giving up the art, right?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay.
Because he's
It's on the
giving
side.
up.
It's
Yeah.
on the side.
No, never.
Like giving up is never the word. the word.
Well,
right
actually, one thing that I could give you guys some better advice for is Lee High 98. One of my fifth grade teacher, he was our history teacher one year, and then he was our art teacher another year as well. He had majors in both. So he was an art major, but he was also a history major as well.
There are a lot of people.
Yeah,
a lot of teachers.
Yeah, there are a lot of teachers that are like that. And his son was very creative as well. So whenever we would, draw in class, his son was very talented in drawing. And now he's chosen a different life. He's Caucasian and he's actually teaching Korea. He's teaching English in Korea here. Totally random, but it was a guy that I went to school with back in the States. But yeah, I mean, you never know what path is going to take, because he said that he wanted to also draw as well, and he didn't mind following in the footsteps of his dad of being a teacher, but that brought him halfway across the world. So now our listener, you said that you might not want to be a doctor, but you never know. You can be a children's doctor that you can use your own drawings
exactly
to
like
help
your psychology.
Yeah. You can help your patients.
Like a music therapy, like cartoon therapy.
music therapy, drawing therapy. There's so many
and
things
it's
that you
perfect
can
for
do.
children. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you never know where your talents
There's
and your
so
skills.
many possibilities.
Yeah.
So take a lot of classes, and I'm sure that there's some subject or some part in art industry. I'm sure there's something that you'll be comfortable.
Oh
at.
yeah, I think there's. I mean, you can end up even maybe illustrating children's books about the human body, like human anatomy, if you're also majoring or studying medicine. You can do a lot of different things.
A lot of things. And you will help.
Yeah, and you'll be helping people as well. So don't just tell your parents that you're giving up medicine for drawing. Try and figure out how to inquire both into your life.
Combine both majors.
Yeah, I think that's a very good idea. But you know what it feels like? I don't like to agree with you guys. I don't.
Okay, here we go.
It feels weird.
Here we go. Why?
I mean,
all of a sudden, I think all of a sudden, Minjin's he's so quiet. He's nodding his head. He's yeah, I think it's gonna end. All of a sudden, he's I don't agree with you guys.
I don't like agreeing with you guys.
No, I agree, but I don't like to agree with you guys.
You don't like to.
I don't
want him to build up his muscle and do something.
Maybe he can become a bodybuilder. Who knows? Who knows?
Wow. Okay, well, what we're going to do is take a song break. We got the film with Quintana, It's Okay, and we'll see you guys after this with our next story. All right, that was Quintana, It's Okay by the film.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so Stephanie, read us our next story.
All right. Mink 780 from England. Title, Help Me. I turned 20 this year. I had 2 boyfriends so far, but never was in serious relationship. I have some worries with my current boyfriend to share. My boyfriend is athletic, ambitious, and knows what he wants to be clarity.
Wow.
I was attracted to him for these qualities, but these qualities are what's bothering me these days. He's so sensitive about his time management that if I ask him to meet up and have a spontaneous date, he says no, as if it messes up his schedule so much. I've tried a couple of times, but he always responds back to me saying, do you want to date a dumb guy? I do also believe that I should put my self-development as a priority over dating, but I don't know what to do with this feeling when my boyfriend makes me feel I'm the second on his priority list. Is this natural? Is this just me? I'm so confused. I need help.
I love this guy. I love this guy. This guy is fantastic. Every guy should be like this, you know. Man, I respect you.
You have to see the look.
You
have to see the look that I'm giving Minjin right now.
Seriously, we need like camera in this studio. Seriously? Oh my goodness.
Don't give me that look, Isaac. I mean,
you should have seen the look as soon as he said that. Wait, okay, Minjin, you feel that you had trouble with that, not with agreeing with us earlier. There's no way we're agreeing on this right now.
I know. I
well,
knew it.
I'm kind of in the
When
middle,
I first
so I
read
want to
this, I knew
hear.
it.
I want to hear what you want to say.
Man sacrifice for families satisfied.
Yeah, but they're
20s,
and they're not
I
married.
mean, he's on the way. I think he
Yeah.
figured it out when he was younger. So he's making this move to go up to the next level. So, you know, girlfriend should wait or should break up with him. That's either way, you know. I think the
really?
answer is either way.
I think they can work it out, but
She's asking if it's natural to feel this way, that you hurt pretty much, that you're not his first priority. And actually, I've been in this situation a lot with relationships. I'm busy as well. I mean,
Right.
I'm busy too. But I am the type of person that does like a spontaneous date every once in a while. I have a schedule as well. But let's say I have maybe about an hour or two that just all of a sudden freed up because maybe a meeting got canceled, or I don't have to be somewhere. And obviously, if I haven't seen my significant other for a while, instead of always meeting up on Saturdays and doing the same old thing, I mean, obviously, you know, spontaneous, hey, I'm in the neighborhood, grab some coffee, or, you know, maybe 10, 20 minutes of your time. I mean, that is something that I feel that in the early stages of a relationship should be a give and take in the relationship.
right, you need to be back and forth.
Yeah.
and give and take. I think that's important. Like, they're not married, you know, and I think what you said is it will solve this problem much more smarter than
I mean,
what we did.
I mean, obviously, having a set schedule is great. I mean, being able to be
Like planning things.
Yeah, planning things and being motivated. Let's say if he has his own schedule, he wakes up at 7, he goes to the gym, he goes to work, then he has his meetings. But obviously, life is not the way we always want it to be. Obviously, meetings get canceled, there's traffic, there's accidents, there's things that change.
A lot of different
But her
services.
problem is she doesn't like to wait.
No, that's not her problem.
I
she's
think-
she's feeling second in priority. So pretty much to her in the relationship, her boyfriend is not even looking at her as a priority. Everything else comes first and then it's his girlfriend. If you're going to be in a relationship, that should not be there.
Actually, I've been like shutting my mouth, but I had this problem, and it was reversed. It was different. I was the busy.
Speaking of the truth.
I was the busy
we
one.
wait this moment.
I was
Okay.
the busy one.
You
And
were the busy one.
I was. Yes.
Okay.
And my ex-boyfriend
Uh-huh.
was he was just a student
Okay.
in college.
Okay.
And we were young, and I debuted when I was like 18.
Is he a single
and
now?
I was what?
Is he a single now?
Him? He's a student. He's not in this industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to? What are you trying to bring?
No.
Oh my
Don't
goodness!
stop my story. And
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, continue.
actually, I when I see this,
Uh-huh.
it was like looking at myself when I was like 4 years younger.
Okay.
And actually it didn't work out because I couldn't change.
No, but the thing is, I know that. I know
That's why
that.
I'm agree with you. Like, it needs to be give and take in the relationship.
Exactly. I mean, even for you, when you were busy, if your significant other maybe just asked, you know.
And the thing is, my boyfriend was, of course, in my heart, was first priority, but I had to work because work
Comes
that's my-
first.
that's my business, and I have to earn money.
Exactly.
Would you like to date a guy who does not understand that?
I can't do that now. Like, I need someone who can understand me. And also, if I have a boyfriend, I want my boyfriend to be busier than me.
Well, that's the same thing with me as well. I want to have somebody who is busy or as busy as I am because I also am busy as well.
And that keeps the spark.
yeah,
don't
that
you
also
think?
keeps the spark as well. But I'm not saying but still making sure that person feels like they're a priority in the relationship, I think it always needs to be there.
I mean, but the answer is then simple. She can be busy now.
Yeah, she can find herself to have a hobby or just, focus on the self-development much more.
True.
A little bit more.
And that's why I always say for a lot of couples, especially busy couples, I try and give not advice, but this is from experience. Try and find a hobby that you guys can enjoy together. So, Minjin, let's say you like playing video games.
I don't.
Well,
Well,
I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. So say you like video games.
I don't.
I mean, for me, I don't
my
play
goodness.
video games
Okay.
either. But if you seem to like the hobby, to spend time with my significant other, I would feel that maybe that would be something that I could learn or we could learn together or share in. Also, let's say you like basketball. I mean, obviously a girl is never going to be as good as guys in basketball, but whenever you go play, I know you guys play maybe like 1 or 2 games every time you guys go out, then, maybe the last game or two, shoot hoops with your girlfriend.
I would love to learn how to dance. Will you teach me, Stephanie?
Will you
On
teach-
Christmas? Will you
On
teach me on Christmas?
Be with your girlfriend. Whatever. Well, but the thing is, when I read this story, I don't think he has a space for his girlfriend. That's
Right now.
the problem.
No, but that also, I feel that in relationships for guys, if you don't
he needs to
feel,
open his heart a little bit more.
if you don't
first.
feel that you are in the mindset to actually care for a significant other, don't be in a relationship.
Right.
And
You
so
just need to work. Try
exactly. This.
together.
Do you want to date a dumb guy? This right here. Nobody wants to date a dumb guy. We're not
Exactly.
asking you to take out, to spend 24/7 with us. We're just
Exactly.
asking for coffee or maybe
a little bit of time together.
a little bit of time together, or maybe like spontaneous. Hey, I know that we're supposed to meet on Saturday, but this Thursday I think I might have time for dinner. How about you
Right.
grab dinner?
And I think this is
Do you-
just the excuse. This is
Do you
the
guys
excuse.
think? I mean, do you guys really think he's got another girl on his side? I think there's a possibility.
No,
I'm on my spying mode, again. But
I think that-
he's got
Here we
another
go
girl. I mean, I'm being serious.
Well,
you know?
it can be. I mean, possible
It's
because we don't really
possible.
know about our
know.
listener's boyfriend. But for me, do you want to date a dumb guy? That line is just an excuse because
It's an excuse, yes.
Because I used to say that, but I didn't have another
It's
man.
not an excuse, He's an ambitious
Well, I mean,
guy.
no, but
He's
I
an
mean,
ambitious
yeah,
guy.
I know that he's an ambitious guy, but I mean, think about it, Minjin. So, right now, you're not necessarily shooting anything constantly, but obviously you're preparing for your next next audition. If there's any other audition, you're obviously studying. You're going to either acting classes or you're constantly going to see different plays. You yourself, you're an actor, so you're doing a lot of things to constantly improve your acting skills or also improve you yourself as an actor. And that includes a lot of different things. And so obviously, so let's just say that you have a very busy schedule. You on Mondays you go to the gym. So that's like, your workout day. You have your you don't like to do anything else but that. You like to have this routine. Then on Tuesdays you go to, acting class, and then normally you probably do this or that. Then on Wednesdays you do this. On
Don't
Thursdays
forget the
you do
yoga.
this. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm just saying that normally when you have a set schedule, let's say you're on your way to go to class, but let's say your teacher, canceled last minute. It was snowing too much in Seoul. She can't get out or he can't get out. So class is canceled. Then what do you think of first? This is where the priorities come in. This is what the girlfriend is asking. If something like that happened and it canceled, who do you think of, or what do you think of next?
Well, if I do really love her, then my girlfriend will come out.
Obviously,
on
you'd
the second
probably
priority.
And you will ask her to come out and spend time with you.
What are you doing? Are you busy? Class just got canceled. I can go over to where you are. Maybe have lunch.
Oh,
Those kinds of things.
Sweet.
See? But I mean, this is what she's asking for. Is it just her, or is it it's natural to feel hurt that you're not the priority in your relationship.
And also my other advice, I know this is kind of random, do not become very clingy. I mean, that's
bad.
worst.
Not become what?
Clingy.
Oh.
That will break the relationship.
Yeah.
So that's my other important advice.
Actually,
this is from my experience.
Stephanie and I had this conversation on the back from our workshop, actually, in the car.
Long time ago.
About a month ago.
About your
yeah.
Yeah, we
relationship?
had this conversation in the car on the way back home.
Oh, yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little hyper.
She was kind of out of it, but it was okay. It was okay. We did have this conversation. It was actually about the exact same thing. But I do think that I've actually dated a guy before. There was one time that I actually got in a fight with him, and the reason was because we agreed to meet that day.
And then
he was busy, and then I was waiting and
without any notice.
Yeah, and so I was like, are we meeting up tonight? And he was just like, oh, sorry. I think tonight I'm just going to have a guys' night.
He's the man. He's the man. I love these guys.
Obviously.
I feel so bad for Minjin's girlfriend. If you need a friend to talk,
he's got the courage to say
me.
that. He's got the courage to say that,
gosh.
It's the guy's
Do you really do that to your girlfriend? Like, without any notice?
I can't, so I respect him because I can't.
Oh, because you cannot do that.
So I admire guys who can do that.
I mean, be like
so
man,
cool,
but that's not like man. That's not man. I don't think that's man. Like being tough guy, I don't think that's a man. Actually, like an understanding girlfriend thinking about. I think it's. What do you think of? Like the man is oh my god, I'm like I can't talk because I'm so
my
hyper
definition for man, I think make her wait.
Is there anything to throw? There's nothing to throw in the studio. There's nothing to throw in the studio right now.
The man,
I think. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. I have nothing to say.
I am at a loss of words. I'm at a loss of words. I honestly cannot fathom.
But we have to organize for the our listener.
Okay, so Mink 780.
Yeah, and don't listen to Minjin. Don't
listen to him. Number one,
Number
is this natural for you to feel hurt that your boyfriend is putting you second in your priority? Yes, it is natural. Number two, can you change him? No. Number three, you have to ask yourself, do you like that constant ambition / cockiness about him? Or do you not? Because I really dated a guy like this not too long ago, and it didn't work out for me because I felt dumb in the relationship.
Because you're the one who waited.
No, he would always just find ways to challenge me in the relationship, whether it would be mentally or emotionally. And obviously, if you feel that there's not that chemistry there in the relationship, and you feel that your significant other is somehow above you, it's never going to work out.
It will not work out.
It will never work out.
And also, what Isak said, it was a good idea. Like, try to find the hobby that you guys can do together.
Here's the bottom line, you know. I think Minky, if he's making you wait, then it means you're dating the most charming guy.
Okay, no.
That's the proof.
Mink 780, do not listen to Minjin.
Don't listen to him.
Do not listen to him at all.
That's
at
the
all.
proof.
No,
So you're dating
no.
a fantastic guy.
No,
you know?
listen
Yeah,
to what girls say.
Yeah, listen to us, because that is just wrong.
But I think always communication is important.
Yes, communication is always key.
So like
And
talk to
every
him.
relationship
and
is
try to-
different.
Right, and try to figure out the way together, because relationship is two people to do the relationship. It's not a one-sided glove.
Exactly. And Minjin, don't say anything else.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us in the studio. What we're going to do is listen to some more music.
Seriously, we need camera in this room.
The way Minjin looks right now, he's just like, wow.
Wow, these girls are.
What am I supposed to do here?
Save me.
All right. Well, with that, hopefully we can't solve your guys' problems, but we try to give you guys some advice. And obviously, Minjin's giving us some weird advice for today. Yeah. So, Kofuki is singing "Aigu" as our last track, and we're gonna see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.